Hello and welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be discussing a game soon to be released in 2026 called Crimson Moon, a gothic action adventure RPG of violent angels and dead gods. My name is Isaac. If you could drop a like, comment, and subscribe, that would be fantastic. Now without further ado, let's begin. Sorry about my voice, I'm kinda sick. Even angels bleed. Reclaim the fallen city of Gilnark in the gothic high renaissance action RPG. In Crimson Moon, you embody the form of a Nephilim, a violent half-human, half-angel hybrid forced to defend humanity from hell using supernatural powers, weapons, and melee combat. Over the course of savage, replayable runs, you'll slay your way through an ever-evolving horde of demons, undead vampires, and hell-growth abominations in a visceral, soul-inspired melee combat, culminating in brutal boss encounters with the fabled dead gods. Whether you crusade alone or you slay together in two-player co-op, the prophecy is yours to fulfill. So rise, violent one, and hail the order of the Crimson Moon. It seems like Crimson Moon is going to be a single player and co-op game, and it is going to be a roguelite as well. This is something that I am very much looking forward to. I very much enjoy co-op games, and to see a co-op roguelite game, then I am all here for it. I assume it's roguelite because it says forever changing terrain. However, there is no roguelite tag on the description of the game, so this might be a forever evolving map, but not necessarily roguelike as well. The combat does look Souls-like, but it looks like a more arcadey version of it. It seems like you'll be able to attack, maybe dodge, cancel, and even parry in between attack animations. So I hope it is going to be a bit more of a friendlier Souls game. Immerse yourself in brutal elegance. Save Gilnark by venturing through every district and ward, each more haunting and beautiful and hellish than the last. This is a world that remembers, reshapes, and pushes back without demanding punishing repetition. So it's really heavily implying that the map is going to be changing, which really makes me think it's going to be roguelike adjacent at the very least. Blood-soaked combat. Fight demons, undead, vampires, and hell-growth abominations with adept seraphim vengeance and a visceral execution unique to each enemy type. This is a game for those who thrive on improvisational and expressive combat. And you see right over there, you don't really have expressive combat in Souls games per se. So looking at the game, it is also, this is probably because of the style and the art style, the art direction, but it's giving me some really intense Darksiders 2 and Darksiders 1 vibes. And it seems like we're going to be getting 4 enemy types at release. Who knows, maybe we'll be getting more in the future, those being demon, undead, vampire, and hell growth, whatever that is. Crusade alone or slay together. Your ally is your amplifier. Share lives, resurrect the fallen, and unlock synergy through optional co-op mode. Dynamic difficulty scaling and the enemy composition ensure every mission feels fresh and personal. I am so happy that we're getting more and more games that are co-op, because I feel for the past decade it's all been about PvP, and now we're finally starting to see more PvE games, and they're also co-op games. So this is definitely going to be a purchase for me, because I wish to encourage more developers to make co-op games and more PvE games. High risk, high reward. Every run is a ritual of transformation and resistance, with each triumph earning you new missions, modifiers, and skill achievements. Again, the game is not classified as a roguelike. This makes me feel like it's a roguelike. Maybe it's really just the levels that shift and not your abilities, but this really makes me feel like this is going to be a roguelike. Unleash the power of angelic transformations. Wreak holy havoc with evolving Nephilim powers that bestow temporary abilities and divinely devastating attacks. Essentially, this is going to be functioning like a devil trigger, but I guess we can call it our angel trigger, and I love it when games do this, which again, this game looks way closer to Darksiders than a Souls game. By looking at the combat, it looks significantly faster, and the fact that you even have a transformation available to you makes it even feel more like a character action game. Find reprieve and reverence splendor. In between runs, return to the headquarters of the church, your home base, for permanent upgrades, NPCs, interactions. When ready, survey the city and plan your next mission via the war table. I feel like that confirms it. This is gonna be a roguelike adjacent type of video game. And you know what? I'm all here for it. I love roguelike games, I love co-op games, and I like character action games. Crimson Moon still doesn't have a release date. All we know is that it's coming out in 2026, and the developers are probably monsters. Clever little naming over there. That's going to be it for today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Will you be playing Crimson Moon, or do you have no friends? Let me know in that comment section while you're down there. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe, because it puts a smile on my face. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Let's hit 500 subs.